so gonna do a sweep from close guard. This is a scissor sweep. Again, I'll show you kind of the way I learned it, and then we're just gonna do it slightly different. So, same principles as before. My close guard, I wanna lift my butt up, okay, so that I'm getting my hips close to Carl's. Gotta get a sleeve grip and a lapel grip. Okay. And just like last time, I showed you the arm bar. Okay. If Carl's elbows clamp to my knee, I'm going to create space so I can put my left foot in his hip. I'm going to use that as a lever to turn perpendicular to get to here to set my arm bar up. This time, I can use it as a lever to scoot my hips back. Okay. So my knee comes into like a knee shield position here. Okay. And then from here, usually what happens is I keep my grip here and here, okay? And then from here, I can either scissor the leg. Carl's legs are quite wide, so probably I'll push his leg to come up on top. Okay? The problem with that is, usually what happens is, when I get my knee shield in position here, okay, Carl can body lock my legs and then start to walk around past my guard. So we're going to use the same concept as we did when we played half guard on the back and side control, box principle, okay, whereby if I look at Carl's body, he's got two hips and two shoulders. It's kind of like a box, and I want to put a roadblocks in front of that box. So if you think when I come to here, okay, I've got nothing on this shoulder, okay, and when I go for my sweep, I've nothing on that hip, which is why Carl can collapse my base and go past my guard. So from here, okay, I get sleeve control, lapel control. Instead of putting one foot in his hip, I'm going to put both feet in his hip. Okay, I'm going to move myself back to create space, but I'm also turning onto my left side. Okay, so from here, instead of me bringing my knee across his chest, I'm going to keep my knee on his far shoulder. So I've already got my right foot on his left hip, okay, and my right knee on his right shoulder. That's one half of the box. My right hand is in his lapel on the other shoulder, and my left foot is in the other hip. So I've actually made roadblocks on all his hips, on his hips and shoulders, which is my box principle theory. So from here, it's very hard for Carl, okay, to either get away from me or come close. Just move there, bro. It's hard. He can't put weight on me, and I can follow him wherever he goes. So from this position, guys, I'm going to do 5 things. I know that is a bit of a shock, but it's not when we look at it. So I'm going to pull with my right hand, okay? I'm going to pull with my left sleeve. My foot is going to come off his hip, and I'm going to put it on his knee. And when I kick his knee out, I'm going to kick with my leg. And the detail is, I move my back this way, creating space, okay, for Carl to fall into. If I land on my shoulder, it becomes a scramble because Carl can push me into half guard and start to play his game. So in reality, I want to come up onto my elbow, which means it's easier for me, quicker for me. Get them out of position. Okay, so again, from here, close guard, sleeve control, lapel control. I put one foot on his hip, I put the other foot on his hip. I move my hips back to create space, and I turn onto my side. And again, before we do the sweep, we look to make sure that I have a body part on both hips and both shoulders. And then from here, again, if Carl's hand is free here, he can start to drive my knee down. So I make sure that my right elbow, okay, makes a brace. 20% knee down. So it makes a brace against my knee. Okay? And from here, I'm going to pull with my right hand, pull with my left hand, my foot goes to his knee. Again, if I cannot get my foot to his knee, and it's a flexibility thing, I just move my body back a little bit. So my left foot goes in his knee. Okay? Another detail is, sometimes you'll try to push this knee, and it's just not going to move because all Carl's weight is on his knee. So I want to make sure I pull Carl's weight onto me. Then I kick it out, and I'm over. Okay? And again, detail on the elbow, so I can get up and get on the base. Again, I really don't want to come up and keep this grip, because Carl can do his super escape and lost it straight away. So as I come up, and I'm here, and I'm on my elbow, as I come up, establish my control, held control, put my foot on his hip, other foot on his hip, so I move my hips back and onto my side. Okay, box principle, everything in his shoulders and hips, foot, knee, hand, foot. Okay, I'm pulling Kron's weight onto me, pulling on his left sleeve, foot comes to the hip, and as I kick out, I scissor my legs. The detail is, I move my back this way, creating space, okay, for him to fall into as I come up. Okay, so let's go for 5, yeah?